Hello guys, it is time for the most awaited video of the week. And before you all say, Josh, do you own any more shirts? It's the sad truth is, guys, this is the only shirt I own, so I have to do every single video in this. And I know all of you have been commenting about it, but I'm sorry guys. Maybe Tuesday. Let's say Tuesday, I'll put a different t-shirt on for you guys. So let's get into this. Now, we've been doing these for about a week now, where I take your team suggestions, your character suggestions, and put them into a video of their own, and basically draw them or recreate images. You know, I don't say I claim any images, because someone got annoyed at me once because I used a Kermit picture in my thumbnail without giving credit. I never said I created that, but that's a different story. Anyway, so I wanted to do this one here by Gamer Spider-Man 763 Space 34. He's given me a brilliant idea for Bolt. Now, I found a really good drawing of Bolt. Once again, this is not mine, so relax with it is basically what I'm going to say. So this one looks really cool, and I'm going to be able to draw this one with probably not taking a lot. Nah, let's go up again. I want this to look a bit cooler. So let's trace it by 16 colours. Bang, there we go. It just adds that little cartoony flair to it. Oh, get the other brush. So yeah, now we've got Bolt in there, and he looks decent, guys. I want to make him a little bit smaller, and I'll grab the shadow, and I might just rotate it a little bit actually, so it's kind of underneath him like that. There we go. So yeah, we've got Bolt, guys, and like I said, I think he looks like a really cool character, and he would just be such a good character. His animation would be cool. So let's get Bolt. So guys, what I want you to do is comment down below, just like this person has here, and give me your predictions for characters, or characters that you really want in the game. They don't even have to be Disney related, guys. Just give me some ideas, like if you want Spider-Man or Iron Man or Rey from Star Wars or something along those lines, guys. Give me some ideas. So he says white ability supersonic Bolt bark. So now this is so I'm going to use kind of his predictions and my own predictions and mash them all up, guys. So he's saying a supersonic Bolt bark, which I like. I think that's good. So what I would use for kind of maybe the animation or picture for this one, luckily the same artist I found on Google has got one, so you could do something like this and it would look really cool, just having his head like a little bit angry in there. So we only want his head in. So if we were to drag that out a bit, like say like that, we could then take this circle, duplicate it, bring it to the top, and then clip that like that, and then pop that over there like that. Then that's a nice one. So it basically just adds that little bit of kind of like, oh, this could actually be in Disney Heroes, you know, because it's still the nice cartoony style. And yeah, that looks good. So he's called it White Ability Super Sonic Bark. Brilliant name. Super Sonic Bark. There we go. I think that sounds good and looks good, guys. So yeah, he's going to bark. He's going to like that, and it's going to hit every single enemy and go through and deal damage to everyone. Lovely. Now his second one, Green Super Fetcher. Super Fetcher is what he's called it. Okay, so throw a frisbee is thrown at an enemy target and damage. Sorry, I'm just trying to read this. It's thrown at an enemy target and damage them. Bolt dash. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up a little bit. So I'm going to do, I wonder if they've got a frisbee one. So I'm going to do, oh God, what is some of this scary stuff? Bolt the Railway Dog. That's pretty terrifying. I'm going to use this is brilliant. I'm going to use this stupid, here we go. You can't get more convenient than that. Like a weird looking, Bolt frisbee thing. That looks dope. So I'm going to use that as the 6 colors to do it. Yeah, go on. Let's cartoonize this. Let's turn this cartoony. Not enough. Let's do 16. Yeah, this will just make it look cartoony and it'll look a little bit better in that circle. So, yeah, there we go. That's nice. If you are one of the artists who made some of these images that I'm using, please let me know and I will put you in the top of the description. So we can do that there. Yeah, that works nicely. Then bring that up to the front. So we've got the lovely frisbee move there, guys. So, frisbee fetch is what I'm going to call this one. Oh no, I've accidentally... Okay, so a frisbee is thrown at an enemy target. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. He's going to get the frisbee. It's going to come out of the back like his owner threw the frisbee. And it's going to hit the person at the back, and they're going to go, doosh, doosh, doosh. And then Dash is going to run through all the enemies, hitting them, damaging them, knocking them back. Grab the frisbee, and then run back through everyone and damage them again. That would be my prediction on that one. Now he's gone leap. So super leap. So super jump. Ground breaker. Ground slam. Super ground pound. Pound like a dog. Super ground hound. Super ground pound. I'm a super ground hound who likes to pound. I don't know why I went there. Sorry about that. Okay, and so... Okay, this is going to be like a... bolt dog jump. Let's see what we've got with that. So, we almost want to make one... Not look too incredible, but just kind of enough to get him to look like he's jumping, guys. Like, high. But all of these aren't too great, the images I'm looking at the moment. I guess we could potentially take this, guys, and then turn it white. So we could take this little doggy here, and then we could just image trace this to 3 colors. Nah, bruh. 16 colors. Like that. Then we could expand that in like that. And then we could delete that, and delete that. Then if we turn this white, because it almost looks like a dog's jumping here. So we turn that white. And then just to emulate the fact that these are a little bit behind, all we need to do is go white and then just a little bit darker like that. Yeah. And then his snout can go like that. And that can go the same red as his collar. So let's seal off that one. Okay, lovely. So we've got a little bolt jumping here. I think he looks quite cool. Quite nice little cute bolt going for in a jump there. Okay, that is a good point. Because the circle is white, that was not the smartest idea I've ever had. So let's take his white bits and just make them slightly grey. Like that, there we go. A little dog jump in there, which I like. Lovely. So he's gonna go and crush down on the floor like that and explode. And in an area of impact, he's gonna go and just hit everybody and do a little bit of damage. So that's a brilliant idea. Then he's gone purple. Power Bolt. Every time Bolt stuns an enemy, he gains more skill power and defense. So I'm gonna swap this. I'm gonna make that the purple. So I'm gonna call it Power Up, and I want to put a Bolt Dog Lightning. Yeah. Okay. Oh god, this is a little bit povo, but it will do the trick, guys. To just simulate what I'm trying to get across here, because I was considering we could have like a laser move like Ducky and Bunny, but I don't know. That's not very creative on my behalf. So I want to know what you guys think. You know, what would you do? How would you do it? You know, let me know, guys, because I'm curious to know the way you do it. But for power up, I quite like this really, and then we can put, you know, maybe just to make it stand out a little bit more, we could just copy it, move it down a little bit, shrink it just a bit, and then make that one go to the back, and then make that the same red as the collar. Maybe just like that. Send that to the back, like that. Group that together, bring it to the front, and then we've just got a slightly better looking kind of icon, guys. And like always, bring that to the front. Yeah, like that. So power up. So every time he stuns an enemy, he gets more powerful. Every time he disables an enemy, he gets more powerful, and that would boost up all of his stats as well. So now this one here would be super sprint. Now, this is going to be like Dash's move. Every time an enemy attacks him, if he dodges it, he'll run out, run back in and hit him from behind. And as he does that, hits every enemy. So if Captain Jack went to hit me, he'd dodge it by running backwards out the screen, back out the other side. So he runs around the whole world, basically. So let's go flash speed. And let's see if we can get something good. I'm not too sure what to use. We could do like an Earth icon. And then it almost looks like he's run around the world. Yeah, let's do that. So then it's basically like he's run around the world, guys. And then he comes back the other side. I'm going to call it Super World Sprint. So he runs around the whole world, then comes back after his counter and goes through everybody and does damage. And if the person he countered counters that, he runs around again. So it could be a little bit of bad luck if you were to keep running around. So that's something quite cool to think about, guys, that you could turn that into like a bit of a mental move. There we go, World Sprint, guys. I think that's going to be dope. World Sprint. So, let's recap on the moves we've got. His first move, he barks through all the enemies and it damages everybody and has a chance to stun. Frisbee fetch. Someone throws a frisbee, it hits the target at the back, then Dash runs through everybody, grabs a frisbee, runs back. Super ground pound. He goes and flies up, then lands down, does loads of damage. Super World Sprint. If someone attacks me, counters throughout the back, runs around, hits them. But if they counter that or it dodges, he runs around again, runs around again, runs around again, runs around again. So, example, say Randall hit him when he was invisible. He dodged, Randall's invisible. So that means he can't be hit. So then Bolt will just keep looping the world, damaging everybody. So it could be a nice counter for Randall. Power up, every time he stuns someone, he gets more happy, he gets more good boy, he gets powered up. So I'm going to actually call that good boy. Like, who's a good boy? So there is my Bolt prediction. Thank you so much. There is again, Gamer Spider-Man. And yeah, that's my prediction. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. If you have, destroy that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next one.